everybody, and happy Friday. Welcome to a Nintendo Weekly. I know we're not doing this at 9:30 a.m. like we normally are, but that's because I've had a whopper of a morning. Hey everybody, whether you are joining us right now on Twitch or Amazon Live, thank you for being here. I am currently live in both places, so if I'm talking about cool stuff and you're like, Trisha, where'd you get that? If you open up the stream on Amazon Live, you will clearly see those products listed right there. Plus, there's no ad breaks over there. And if you're watching this on Amazon Live and you are a Prime member, you get a free Twitch subscription with your Prime membership. So you might as well open this stream up on the Twitch tabs as well and redeem that free sub. That'd be pretty awesome. So welcome. Comsci Dude says, I thought I missed the Nintendo Weekly this morning. You did not. No, this morning I was doing a bunch of news and radio spots all over the country. And then I had a tech stream for Amazon just a little bit ago on this Amazon Live channel, if you're watching on Amazon Live. And now we're talking tech and streaming and talking about games and all that on Twitch and Amazon for Nintendo Weekly. Frequency Punch says, congrats on your floor. Thank you. The floor is finally finished and no longer concrete in my house after a house flooding scenario, in case you missed that saga. But I'm very, very excited that it is back to the way I like my house to look. So, if this is your first time joining us for a Nintendo Weekly, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is where I like to gush about all things Nintendo. Talk about some of my favorite fun finds. We can play some games. It's a real good time. So I guess, let's see, to kick things off, if you are, I guess if you have any questions about the Nintendo Switch or the Nintendo Switch Entertainment System, please let me know. The best deal I could find on a Switch for the holidays, I've talked about this deal before, but you can currently get a Nintendo Switch with Mario Kart bundled together, and Mario Kart's essentially free. So with the bundle that I have linked in Amazon right now, it's really like buy a Switch and get Mario Kart free, which is a great deal because most people buying a Switch for the holidays are looking to get Mario Kart as one of their first games because it's great for all ages. Starcat, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome. But yeah, I do have that bundle linked for anyone who is interested. Again, it is the Nintendo Switch Entertainment Console with essentially a free copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is an awesome game. So definitely check out that bundle for the holiday season. Lucas says, any deals on the Fantasia Neo Dimension? No, I don't even know what that is. Tell me what that is. Is that a Nintendo thing? It's got to be because we're here on Nintendo Weekly. If you already have a Nintendo Switch and you love your Nintendo Switch and you just want to share your Nintendo love with the world, I have some really fun finds for kind of the show and tell portion of the show. If you're looking for stocking stuffers, I love these coasters. They look like old NES cartridges, but they're actually coasters. And look, they even have the design on the back. Now, excuse if mine look a little worse for wear. I actually use these. These live on my gaming table, and when friends come over for board games, I ask them which of these classic NES games is their favorite, and then that's the coaster they get. Silent Thunder says, I have those. They're awesome. And Comsci Dude says, that's on my wish list as we speak, right? Well, they're $2 off right now on Amazon. And like I said, really great stocking stuffers because they're tiny. Boop, just pop them in there. And a really great gifting price point as well for the holidays if you're trying to find something fun that is also functional. So coasters, but also nostalgic and fun. I love that. Lucas, you said it's made by the father of Final Fantasy and Lost Odyssey and just released. Ooh, I didn't see that, but it's available on Switch. That's cool. Thank you for sharing. One of my other favorites, I have been up since way too early this morning because I was doing some television news spots all across the United States. And news starts early, especially when you're on the West Coast and you're doing news on the East Coast. So subtract, take it back 3 hours. So I've had a lot of coffee today, and I've had a lot of coffee in my really, really fun Game Boy mug. It's an officially Game Boy licensed heat-changing mug. So my coffee is now cold because it's been here for hours. But if I poured a hot liquid in this, the screen on this Game Boy would light up. And the screen on this side says something different and shows a different image than the screen on this side. So you get twice the fun. This is also on deal right now and great as a holiday gift or stocking stuffer for the person who loves Nintendo in your life. I know, the Game Boy I never had. Wah, Womp womp, right? Tyneek says, no golden Zelda. Do you mean the Zelda Encyclopedia? I didn't put that on show and tell this week for Nintendo Weekly because I got to talk about that recently. But no, this heat-changing mug is awesome. I know for heat-changing mugs, they always say don't put it in the dishwasher. I put mine in the dishwasher all the time, and it still works great. Although I'm going to, try to demo it with my hand right now, and it's not going to work for you. I see someone in chat, in Amazon chat, who looks like they need customer service. And I am an independent girly who loves tech and video games. I cannot help you. I don't work for Amazon's customer service department in any way, so I can't help you with that. I'm very, very sorry. But if you want to just hang out here and talk tech and video games and cool deals, then that's the perfect place for that. That is the perfect place for that. You said, how can I contact them? I'm not looking at the Amazon site right now, but I'm pretty sure there's a help or a contact customer service somewhere in the menus. And I'm sorry, I don't know where it is off the top of my head. But it does exist. And it's there, like I said, it's there somewhere. It's there somewhere. Folks, if you're just joining us, this is Nintendo Weekly, where we get to do show and tell. We talk about fun games, fun finds, really great deals. I did mention a little earlier that if you are shopping for the Nintendo Switch for this holiday season, right now you can get a bundle of the Nintendo Switch plus Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe copy is essentially free. So you get that bundle for the price of just the regular Switch, and that's a great deal for this holiday season. Now, we did show and tell some really fun coasters. We talked about one of my favorite Game Boy mugs that I use all the time. Another great gift for someone who maybe you don't know what games they already have, but you know that they have a Nintendo Switch, is a game card case. So this is my favorite. It's Game & Watch. Hi, Angry Potato. Welcome to the stream today. You can see it's like Game & Watch inspired, but when you open it up, it holds all of your games and your micro SD cards for extra storage as well. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I love this case. It's also doubled. I haven't even used the second part of it yet, but you can see it's got double that storage. And just for a little close-up, one side is just for games, the other side is for games and the cards. So you can see it can hold one or the other depending how you want to do it. Now, this is awesome. It's under $25. It's one of my favorite gifts I ever received. I think I got it for Mother's Day one year, and I love it because it holds all my stuff in a nice, easy to take with me place. Now, also, when you're looking at gifts to get gamers, I firmly believe that any gift to get someone who plays video games or no matter what video games you play, a great gift to get that person is extra storage so that they can have more games. Who doesn't want easy room for more games, right? So I've got some good deals right now on some micro SD cards that are perfectly rated to work with the Nintendo Switch. So you will see just up here, I've got one from SanDisk. So you can get a 128 gigabyte card from SanDisk for less than $20 right now, which is great. And I've also got one from Lexar that's on deal, and that's a full terabyte. So really anywhere in between 128 gigabytes and 1 terabyte, you can get that storage. And you simply pop that in the underside of the Nintendo Switch. You can see my little red card poking out right there. Pop that right in there, and then you have all that extra storage to store all of your favorite games. It's really quite incredible. And Chicago in chat, thank you so much for helping out all of our friends in chat today. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Irdal, yeah, apparently. Frequency Punch, thank you for sharing that experience. That's cool. And Angry Potato says, that's super cool. I really love that case, right? Isn't that a nice case? It's really fun. Now, if you were looking to get a Nintendo Switch for the holiday season, but you only have one person who plays games in your house, and you're looking to save some money, and you're only going to use it in handheld mode, then you can get the Nintendo Switch Lite and save some money. So the Nintendo Switch Lite is just for handheld mode. It's a little bit smaller, and it's $100 cheaper. So make sure you check that out. That is linked in the carousel right now if you want to check it out. When I say linked in the carousel, if you're watching on Twitch and you're uber confused, I'm also live on Amazon Live. So I have products linked just below the video for the folks that are watching it there. And the good news is you can pop up both streams at the same time. Keep both tabs open and watch in both places. Catnip says, just a heads up for everyone that's watching right now, with the Nintendo Switch Lite, The gray is currently sold out. Only the pink and yellow are available for the Switch Lite. I know it's a very, very hot ticket item this year, so it tends to be something lots of folks want, and I'm guessing that since it's the holiday season, a lot of the things I wanted to show off today are sold out. I was going to talk about Persona 5 Tactica, which was under $20, and now I don't see a price on it, so I think it's probably sold out for the holiday season. So we're going to buzz right past that one to some great software deals. These are great game deals that I have for you today. Metal Gear Solid, the Master Collection, is 26% off, so it's down from $40 down to $29.49, so you can save some money if you're looking for a new game to play. Also, I found a new release on deal, Just Dance 2025, which is not only great for it being a new release that's on sale, which is awesome. Instead of $50, it's down to $29.97. It also gets you up and moving. So if any of you are New Year's resolution workout people, this is a great way to keep yourself with the physical fitness and physical activity. Heart Collector, hi to you in chat. Thank you for being here today. It's awesome. Welcome. Chrisanne, thank you so much for the follow, and thank you for being here today. But yeah, Just Dance only recently came out, and it's already on deal. So I think that is a perfect get, Just Dance 2025, for the holidays, for someone as a gift. Now, I know I talked about the Nintendo Switch bundle with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I talked about Nintendo Switch Lite. We talked about what colors it's in. Also, I want to, of course, shout out the Nintendo Switch OLED, which is the big fancy version of the Nintendo Switch. You can see the kickstands a little bit bigger on the back. I have one in all red, but the traditional is kind of twinning with this one over here. So it's normally the red and blue with the black in the middle. But the Joy-Cons come off. You can use it as a living room entertainment system, or you can use it in handheld mode. But the dock for this one has an Ethernet port, which is really exciting. And the screen, here I can turn it on very quickly. The screen is really bright and beautiful. It's a really nice OLED screen, as the name would suggest. All right, I'm going to pop that right back there so you can take a look at that. But that is currently $346 right now on Amazon for anyone who's looking to pick that up. Okay, now let's go ahead and jump into the news. It's been about 2 weeks since our last Nintendo Weekly, so we have some good news to cover. Chicago says Happy Nintendo Friday. Thank you. Happy Nintendo Friday to you as well. So, our news, there are some new games available on Nintendo Switch Online. So Nintendo Switch Online costs $19.99 for the year, and it not only allows you to play games that are multiplayer and go online, it gives you access to a retro library as well. There are 3 games that were just added to the Game Boy library: Donkey Kong Land from 1995, Donkey Kong Land 2 from 1996, and Donkey Kong Land 3 from 1997. Also, kudos to that company for putting them out 1, 2, 3 years in a row. That's amazing. But they are side-scrolling platformers featuring similar gameplay and world building and storytelling to the Super NES Donkey Kong Country, only in a handheld format, which is really cool. The second one is close to Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy Kong's Quest. And the third is similar gameplay to Donkey Kong Country 3, Dixie Kong's Double Trouble, but again in a handheld format. So if you are a fan of the Donkey Kong games, make sure that you get Nintendo Switch Online. Again, it's only $19.99 for the year, and you'll have access to those 3 games. That's new. Hi! Oh my goodness, is that Ricky that's in chat? I see R Mizuno, and I'm wondering if that is my good friend Ricky. How are you, my friend, if it is? And if it's not, you're my new friend for joining. It is! Hi! Welcome! We're doing something I do every Friday called Nintendo Weekly, and we are currently live on both Twitch and Amazon, so thanks for being here. Happy holidays, Ricky. I miss your face. I hope you're doing very, very well. Okay, also, when we're talking about Nintendo Switch Online, I need to shout out the Game Award nominees, because if you have Nintendo Switch Online, you can play some of these online multiplayer, and a lot of these are available on the Nintendo eShop, and there are Nintendo eShop gift cards in lots of different denominations. If you wanted to gift one of these to someone, eShop gift cards fit right in a stocking. super, super easy. The Game Awards are coming up December 12th. I will be doing a watch along on my Twitch channel for anyone who wants like a very chill place to watch the Game Awards. But there are lots of nominated games that are available on Nintendo Switch this year. So let's hear it for Bellatro. Bellatro is nominated for Game of the Year, Game Direction, Best Indie, Best Debut Indie, and Best Mobile Game, and that's available in the Nintendo eShop. Neva, which we just played recently on our Indie Game Showcase, Neva is nominated for Art Direction, Games for Impact, and Best Indie as well. And Neva, I have to shout out, by the way, because I just found this, has a physical edition available for pre-order right now. So if you are the physical card collector, you want that physical game cartridge. You want that. You don't want to do a digital download. You want the real deal, baby. If that's you, you can pre-order that right now on Amazon. It is targeted to be released in March of next year, the physical version, if you want to pre-order that. Other games that are nominated, Prince of Persia is nominated this year. So is Prince of Persia was nominated for Innovation and Accessibility and Best Action Adventure. That's available in the eShop. Tales of Kanzara was nominated for Games of Impact, again in the eShop. Animal Well, Best Indie and Best Debut Indie. I'm just going to take us back to the eShop gift cards. So you're like, Trisha, how do I get that? If you're watching on Amazon, that's how you get that. How many mugs of coffee so far? Just one. And I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm still nursing that coffee. You can see there's like a little bit left in there. It's cold now, but that's okay. That's still delicious. It's still good. So yeah, Animal Well for Best Indie and Best Debut Indie. And then, speaking of indie games we know and love, Plucky Squire was nominated for Best Debut Indie and Best Family Game. And there's a physical edition of that available to pre-order as well for my physical collectors out there. The physical edition comes with an art book and some really, really cute stuff, and that's set to be released in February of the new year. Orion says, yeah, Plucky Squire. Plucky Squire is awesome, right? Irdle, I try, my friends. Cold, I know, well, the Ember mug wouldn't last me since 4 a.m. this morning. The Ember mug has about an 80 to 90 minute battery life, so it'd be well done by now, so I'd have cold coffee anyway. But I do love that Ember mug. You're absolutely correct. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, let's see. Back to the Game Awards and the nominations. Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom, which is so stinking cute. What a cute game. I play it a lot on Nintendo Weekly. You've probably seen me play it. That's nominated for Best Action Adventure and Best Family Game. Princess Peach Showtime, great for the youngins especially. That just came out this year and is nominated for Best Family Game. For those of you who are looking for games that are appropriate for many different ages, that is a perfect one for you. Now, in a game that is not appropriate for all ages, Unicorn Overlord, but it's not that bad. I believe it's rated T for teen. Unicorn Overlord was nominated for Best Sim Strategy Game, and Super Mario Jamboree, which is family friendly, was nominated for Best Multiplayer and Best Family Game. Now, we're going to keep it going. Nintendo's just racking up the nominations at the Game Awards this year. Life is Strange Double Exposure is nominated for Best Performance for Hanatel and for Games for Impact. Yay! And that's available in the Nintendo eShop. Plus, there's a physical edition available for those of you who want to buy the physical edition. That is available for pre-order now, set to be released in January. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I see some folks in chat talking about physical versus digital editions and what that means for updates, etc. Macaroons for you. Welcome to chat. Good to see you. You said good seeing you on your Amazon stream earlier. Yes, thank you for being there. And thanks to those of you who are there on Amazon right now. It's great to see you as we're talking all things Nintendo, if you will. It's our Nintendo Weekly time. All right, we do have some fun gaming anniversaries this week. Doom, for those of you who are Doom fans, Doom is celebrating its 31st anniversary. It was originally released in 1993 for MS-DOS, but it was later released on the Super Nintendo in 1995, then released on Game Boy Advance in 2001, and released on the Nintendo Switch in 2019. So, happy 31st anniversary to Doom. There is a Doom 1 and 2 pack available right now on Switch as well if you want to get those as a bundle. Thank you, Catnip Ninja. And yes, my Game Boy mug is one of my favorites, Blazer. And I actually, if you're watching this on Amazon, have it linked. It's not very expensive, so it's kind of a perfect gift to get for someone if you're looking for a last-minute gift or stocking stuffer. In other Nintendo anniversaries we have running this week, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is celebrating its 6th anniversary, and that was released on the Nintendo Switch December 7th of 2018. It's the 5th Super Smash Bros. Game with 89 playable fighters, and my son plays it nonstop. In fact, he's not playing it right now because I have his Switch right here. But if I didn't have his Switch right here, he would be playing it right now because he plays it all the time. It is by far his favorite game. He and his friends will play against each other all the time, and it's the best-selling fighting game of all time. You know, no big deal. Seriously, best-selling fighting game of all time. That is pretty cool. It's also the 3rd best-selling Switch game of all time, behind Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which, by the way, you can get free with a Nintendo Switch right now, and Animal Crossing New Horizons. Catnip says, how is his Switch still so shiny, new-looking? My nephew's is heavily used. Well, I knew it was going to be on camera, so I just gave it a good old cleaning before we went live. That's how it's so new looking. You just got to clean your tech every now and then, you know, like clean your PC every now and then, clean your gaming consoles every now and then. It's good. It's a good thing to do. All right. Now, normally on Nintendo Weekly, we do a little bit of gameplay as well. And I thought it might be fun to check out Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Now, I have been talking about this game ever since I got a chance to play it at a Square Enix press preview event. And it's just gorgeous. It's gorgeous whether you put it on the big screen, if your Switch is docked. It's gorgeous when you have it on the small handheld screen. And it is a remake of the original Dragon Quest III, which if you're wondering why they started with 3 and not the first one, it's because 3 is first narratively in the Dragon Quest storyline. But it is an absolute classic. And it's just so, so good. And I'm trying to think, did Dragon Quest 3 get nominated? Did I say that earlier? And I'm missing? I don't remember. But anyway, it's really pretty. And I thought it might be fun to play it today. Chicago says, yay! Oh, good, Chicago. Let me go ahead and just get some things set up so that we can all check out this gorgeous game together. And I do have it linked on Amazon if anyone wants to pick it up for their Nintendo Switch, maybe for a holiday gift or something like that. You absolutely could. And I am going to get it started. Let me just see here. It takes me just a moment to switch some things around and make sure everything is displaying the way that I want it to display. So thank you. Thank you for your patience. Tyneek says, oh no, we have to create characters. Oh, in Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake, the character creation is not as lengthy of a process as it can be in some more modern games. So don't you worry. Don't you worry, my friend. Okay, here we go. Let's transition. I do want to say a big... Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. Oh, hold on. See, I told you it would take just a moment. But I do want to say a big thank you to Square Enix for being awesome and giving me a complimentary copy of this game to show off on stream. I really appreciate that, and thank you. So here we go. Let's see if we can get this back. Okay. Looks like we are back in. I might have to mess around with the video settings a little bit. Beautiful and epic. trying to turn it down just a little bit so the game's not too overwhelming. We're gonna venture forth. Love the intro music, says Compsci Dude. All right. Let's just do it. Create a new adventure log. Please decide upon a name. I mean, I am very simple. I'm going to name the character Trish. The hero of my story. How do I want my character to look? I can go with appearance A or appearance B. What is the difference? There's not much difference. Sure. Oh, hero with appearance A and a heroine with appearance B. Okay, I'm gonna go here. What language do you want the characters to speak in? You can choose English or Japanese. I'm gonna choose English. Yes, please put my current objective on the map. And the difficulty modes, you can do a Draki quest if you want to breeze through battles and savor the story. A dragon quest for those who want a fair challenge. And a draconian quest for those who want something stronger. We're gonna go right in the middle. Yes, I am happy with those choices. Do not quit the game while the adventure log icon is displayed. Oh, we're opening our eyes.
If you can hear me, follow the sound of my voice. Yes, come this way.
Beautiful. Can we trust the voice? I think we can. Look at how great the pixel art looks. Isn't this stunning? So I know on Nintendo Weekly, I've been raving forever about how good this looks. But honestly, it is so pretty. If you fancy going faster, try holding down B while walking to pick up the pace. Now, I will say I am currently playing a PC version of this. But I have played it on Nintendo Switch at my press previews too, and that's just because Square Enix was kind enough to give me a PC version of it. And it looks just as brilliant. Oh, I love the old footsteps sound. Can you hear me, Trish? I can. I am she who watches over all. One day, not long from now, you will appear before me, a true hero. But before your journey can begin, you must teach me something. Teach me what manner of person you are. You must answer my questions as honestly as you are able. Are you ready to begin? Yes. Very well. First, you must tell me your true name. Okay. I mean, we did that, but I'll do it again. Maybe I'll say Trisha for my true name. We're just, you know, we're mixing it up a little. What is the month of your birth? I mean, my birthday's in September. And the day, we're just going to say first. Uh-huh. Yes, I am a Virgo. Very good. I will now ask you a series of questions. Do not dwell upon them too deeply. Answer swiftly from the heart. I love character customizing like this. Chicago says, are there differences in the Switch version? Visual fidelity compromises, slow load times, etc. No. So I played the Switch version for 2.5 hours at a press preview, and this is exactly what it felt and looked like. Do so, and I will come to know your true mind. Now let us begin. And I should also say, when I was playing on the Switch, it was a Switch docked, so it was on a nice big screen as well. And it just looked stunning. I played it on a Switch, I played it on a PlayStation, and I played it on PC at the press preview. Can victory be won on the field of battle? Yes, it can. Do you prefer spells and sorcery to swords and sweat? Usually. Do you often wonder how magical it might be to soar unaided through the skies? Heck yeah. Do you envy the freedom of the birds? Heck yeah. If you could be reborn, would it be as a prince or a princess? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's nice to start off with an advantage. Are you able to prevent failure from preying upon your mind? Yes. Do you find yourself unable to argue with others, even if you disagree with them strongly? No. Do you enjoy physical pursuits? I mean, not especially, but for this game, we should say yes. Can even the most minor of matters irritate you? No. Do you believe that a promise once made can under no circumstances be broken? Yes. Do you believe in a power higher than that of man? Sure. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I feel that I know you a little better now. Now, let us move on to the final test of your character. Oh, look at this. Just the lighting. The way the lighting looks on the pixel graphics makes me so happy. What in the world? Crikey, it's a monster. Help! No, but I'm a good monster. Goddess, preserve us. Bloomin', Nora, a monster. Come on then, you big bully. Let's have ya. Here goes nothing. Grar. Speak. Bleed a neck. Ow. Oh no, did we just roasty toasty that guy? I'm sorry, friend. Now what do I do? Trish takes a look down the well. Look how pretty the water looks. Okay, we should probably go up, though. I don't think I'm supposed to be down there. I don't want to just, like, scare everybody. What about that doggo? Woof woof grrr. Can I speak to it? Oh! I said speak! I said speak! Not hot dog! Oh my heavens. Okay, I genuinely want to speak to this person. Oh no, is it gonna roasty toasty them too? It is. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh no. I need a Tic Tac. Clearly, I've had too much spicy food. It's like the Dragons Love Tacos book. I've clearly ate too much spicy salsa. Oh no. Oh, don't hurt her baby. No, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm sorry. As a mom, I can't. I just can't. Where am I supposed to go? Is it gonna let me go out here? Oh, it will. I have seen what manner of person you are. I guess if you roasty toasty everybody, you're evil? I am sorry to inform you that you're a spoiled brat. Is it because I toasted the priest? You wish to appear strong and self-reliant, but without the constant support of others, you are helpless. Or was I supposed to roasty toasty everybody? I don't know. In order to try and hide this weakness, you often overstretch yourself. But this is not necessarily a bad thing. For in overstretching ourselves, we make effort, and in effort lies true betterment. Who knows? Perhaps one day you will become truly self-reliant. That will surely impress your friends. Okay, this game is mean. I tell you what. Because your friends, too, cannot survive without the support of others. None of us can. In this sense, we are all spoiled brats. May this knowledge help you to know yourself and others. Was there another beastie that I was supposed to befriend? This is your spirit, your soul, the essence of your character. Now, my child, very soon the dawn will break, and you will rise to greet the new day. I am she who watches over all, and I look forward to the time when you and I come face to face at last. Vidana says they give you no info and then mislead you into trying to speak to people and roast them instead. Oh, it's my 16th birthday.
Oh.
All right. Can it wait until she's a little bit older? Darren, what is this game? It's Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. And it's a fairly new release across all platforms, actually. It pains me to say that we have had no word from Ortega since he left for the volcano.
Well, no time like the present.
Oh, I love the VO.
I know.
I love it. I love the slow camera movements. You got it, Darren. No problem.
I'll go and wake them now.
The fire in the oven is very realistic. Yeah, and the candle flame fires look so good too. Mom's coming in to wake us up on our birthday.
Cooey! Wakey, wakey! Rise and shine!
I've got some wild
Morning, my
hair.
darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day. After all, it's not every morning you ask the king himself to give your big journey his personal blessing. This is what I've been raising you for all these years. Well then, shall we get going? Come on, follow me.
Okay, here we go. I mean, I wish I could get dressed that fast. Here, is there anything else in my room I need to explore, though? Ooh, a seed of strength. Trish puts the seed of strength into the item bag. That's darn right I do. Anything else? No, but I'm glad we found that. Yes, Junior Dax, it's very much in that same vein of really high-end pixel art. So it's HD 2D is what they call the graphics. Oh, Ryan, I believe the Dragon Quest series came first. This game originally released in 1993, I think, for the original NES.
Come on, dear. You know where the castle is. Straight on now. Off you go. And remember to mind your manners. I won't have the king thinking you've been dragged up.
Okay. Opening the main menu is easy. Just give Y a press on this controller that I'm using now. So here we go. Items, equipment, recalls, spells, abilities, etc. But we're going right up here to the gate. Okay, is this really speak this time, though? Yes, okay, good. I can run a little faster if I need to. So some of the improvements they've done to the Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake include new combat options as well. So if the turn-based combat is a little slow-moving for you,
Well
you can put it on
met,
auto for some
child
characters
of
or all
Ortega.
characters and just breeze right through it. Claudia says, I like this game, right? Well met, child of Ortega. Hello, your majesty, the king.
We could not locate any of Ortega's belongings.
Oh no, so that's in the past.
I see. To think something out there is capable of besting a man of his caliber.
I'm guessing that's our dad?
My husband thought long and hard before setting off. I'm sure he was at peace when he passed.
Yeah. So now we're like following in our father's footsteps.
Doubtless your mother has recounted the tale of your father's final moments many times. When he fell into the maw of that accursed volcano, the world lost a great man. However, we wholeheartedly approve of your wish to follow in his footsteps and set forth on the path of adventure.
Let's do it!
For it is what he would have wanted. And only the child of such a hero as he could hope to save our world.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay, Orion is letting us know in chat for the Dragon Quest Dragon Warrior questions. Dragon Quest was originally released in 1986 in Japan, and the same game was branded in North America as Dragon Warrior in 1989. There it is. There it is. So depending where you live, you might call it something different.
The Archfiend Baramos. Many of the peoples of this world do not yet even know his name. And yet, his grip on our realm grows ever tighter. He must be stopped, no matter the cost. You must free us from the Archfiend's ever-encroaching tyranny. But
We
alone,
must.
you
And yes,
will
Darren,
only
video
meet
game
the
history is
same
always
fate
fun.
as your father.
I'm gonna turn the game down a little bit because I feel like it's a little overpowering.
Go and consult with Mistress Patty in town, and use this to outfit the companions she has selected for you.
50 gold coins and some basic equipment. Put them in the bag.
Allow me to proffer some guidance. You would be wise to seek out the thief's key, an implement that can open a myriad of the world's doors. Obtain it, and your travels will be that bit easier.
Okay, thank you so much to Blue Dynasty over on Twitch for the sub.
But first,
Appreciate
I
you.
suggest you heed His Majesty's advice and seek like-minded individuals at Patty's party planning place.
Patty's party planning place.
Once you have done so, try making your way to Reeve, a quaint village to the northwest of our fair kingdom.
Assemble the party, head northwest. Got it.
You will now find Reeve marked on your map. Locating the rest of the realm's noteworthy areas, however, is a task I believe best left in your capable hands. You simply need note down anywhere you happen to visit. Be sure and remember, your curiosity is an asset most valuable. Lend it an ear at all times and you will surely benefit. However, remain wary, lest it lead you into trouble on occasion.
Eardle said I was worried you might have to write all this down. I know, well that's like the old school days.
We expect great things of you.
No pressure. Okay, cast your mind back. At any time during a conversation or immediately after it's ended, you can commit what you heard to memory by pressing the menu button. Anything you've chosen to keep in mind can be revisited by selecting recall in the main menu. There it is. There's your write stuff down from the past. Let's go ahead and do that. Traveler's tips. A curated collection of useful information can be found in the miscellaneous menu. These are all quality of life improvements, my friends. So good. Catnip says, I gotta go to the store and grab the Game Informer with the walkthrough. Well, look, now we've got all of these great things like Traveler's Tips, Recall. If you can give it a look if you need help with the controls or aren't quite sure how to get on with your adventure. More tips will be added as you progress, so make a point of checking out new tidbits from time to time. Your story objective has been updated. Can I talk to these folks? Weapons and armor are no good if you forget to equip them. Sorry, I don't mean to get all preachy. I just worry about the biggest spoiled brat I've ever met setting off into the world alone, you know? Okay, why? Everybody in this game is so mean to me. Okay, yes, party's lineup is important. How funny. So let's go to our equipment. Dante, the reason they're doing that, I think, is to keep the fidelity of the remake and the gameplay like the original, so that if you want to play it just like you remember playing it back in the day, you absolutely can. You don't have to use the quality of life improvements, right? But you can if you want to. So I have some stuff equipped here. No equip. Okay, so I'm good with what I've got so far, and I have some extras for my compatriots when I go equip my party. Four was your favorite of the early games? Okay, I guess. Was the party planner in there? Let's see if I can find... Okay, everything I heard has already been here. Maybe the party planner was in here. Everything does look locked, though. Okay. Not in the castle. Sorry, excuse me, everybody. Don't mind me just snooping around this castle. Oh, but there is something over here. Hey, what's all this? Oh! Oh, a set of wafers clothes. No one's gonna miss that, right? It's fine, it's fine. Take a little bath before we go. Here we go. Down over this way. I do like the running. Oh, hello. Head west from the castle and follow the sea, and the promontory cave is where you shall soon be. Okay, thanks. I'll take directions. Please, brave hero, bring peace back to our world. You're our only hope. Okay. Alright, I'm glad we explored a little more. Now, some of these rooms are locked. Have you seen the princess? I have not. Wait, there is a treasure room over there. And I do not have the key to it. Oh, let's go up here. Oh, is that the princess? I'm sorry. Hold up. I have seen the princess. Those stupid grown-ups won't let me go outside because they say it's too dangerous. It's that smelly old archfiend's fault, isn't it? Oh, I hate him. It's so boring being cooped up in here. I tried to sneak out the other day, but Daddy caught me. He's much more perceptive than he looks. I am zooming. Here, I did find the princess. Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna tattletale on the princess. But, like, there's all this to explore. Aww. You think my dad's still out there. That's pretty rad. What's this? Oh, we found a little dungeon. A medicinal herb inside the barrel. Nice. Castle dungeon. If you're here to visit a prisoner, just go up to the bars and talk to them. But no funny business, understand? You ain't got a key'll open this door, have ya? Well then sling your look, I ain't got no use for ya. Okay. I am zooming, y'all. Door is locked. All right. Well, we don't have much time, so I won't be able to go and fully assemble the party, but you've seen enough different locales now to get an idea of the gorgeous HD 2D remake graphics. You've gotten to hear some of the new voiceovers, see some of the quality of life improvements, although some of my favorite quality of life improvements to this title are how the combat system has been revamped. Now, we haven't gotten a chance to see that because we haven't gotten to any combat yet, but it's turn-based combat, and really you have the option. You can either keep it the very classic turn-by-turn combat that you know and love from the original. You can put everyone in the party on auto and give them like a specific directive, whether they want to be mostly defensive or offensive or use magic, and just control your character. Or you can put everyone on auto, and then you can also adjust the speed of the battles. So if you want to control everybody, but you want things to move real fast, you can adjust the speed up. If you want to take your time more with it, you can adjust the speed down. And so, like, if you wanted to just get through the battle real quick, you could put it all on auto battle and speed it all up, and then every encounter you'd buzz through if you were just trying to get the story. So you really have different options in the way that you can play if you want to. Faking the books, if you were, it's because I use an ultra-wide screen with my PC setup. And the capture card does not capture in ultra wide, and I did not go through and finesse the settings before we started today. So if you saw some screen tearing, it was due to that, to 2 different resolutions at the same time, which happens sometimes. But that's usually something I can fix with a little more time. We just didn't have it today. But speaking of not having any more time, thank you so much, everybody, for watching today's Nintendo Weekly. Now, typically on Fridays, this is where my streaming schedule ends for the weekend until Sunday. However, today is a special day. Today is a special day because Indiana Jones, the new indie game, comes out today, and I cannot wait to play it and to stream it. So I am going to sign off for Nintendo Weekly. Thank you all so much for watching Nintendo Weekly. And in about an hour, I'm going to go live again on Twitch. So if you're watching right now on Amazon Live, you can hop on over to Twitch, especially if you're a Prime member. That Prime sub translates over. But I'm going to go live in about an hour on Twitch. And I might do a little wardrobe change to feel a little more Indiana Jones-esque. But we're going to check out the game a little early. It technically comes out December 9th. But if you've pre-ordered, you get access as of late last night. So Bethesda was kind enough to give me access, so we're going to check that out again in about an hour. Beertastic says go enjoy some coffee. I am. I'm going to get some lunch. I'm going to get some coffee. I'm going to Indiana Jones myself up, and I will see you all in just a little bit. So thank you again all so much for watching. I hope if I do not see you for the Indiana Jones fun times, I hope that you have a lovely weekend. And wherever you're watching, please follow for more fun times. All right. Bye, everybody.